beautiful wife, Truly Town. So this is This Town Rocks, the record finding edition. So we went out finding music, and we went to my favorite record store in Jacksonville, which is Wolfson's Records. And it was, they're always great. And as a matter of fact, they sold their giant collection to a company in Germany, and they just are refurbishing it all now, which was mind-blowing because they had everything. And they still have got just a great selection. So we picked up some cool stuff.
Yeah, we did.
So we'll just kind of go over a few of these real quick, and then we'll get to the vinyl last because I'm a knucklehead with vinyl. So, Cry of Love. So, I've been wanting this CD. I have their second CD. I had their cassette, and I used to drive back and forth from Tampa to Jacksonville playing gigs all the time. And that cassette of the Brother Kane CD, or cassette called Brother, and Brother Kane, by the way, but this is Cry of Love anyway. But I would play these continuously. And so this one was played so much, I don't know what happened to the cassette, to be honest with you. So Truly says, hey, what about this Cry of Love? And I was like, oh my God.
Cry of Love. And you said, what?
I know. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I've been looking for that forever.
And I thought we already had it.
So,
I was wrong.
So there you go. How cool is that? So that's a super cool find, and we listened to it on the way home, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
so we
highly recommended.
Totally dig it. If you like a Strat through a Marshall tone, you got to get this. You got to get this.
Soulful vocals.
Yes. Amazing. Killer. So, Guns N' Roses. Spaghetti Incident, right?
The Spaghetti Incident.
So, this one, I couldn't pass up because it had the sticker on there. And, not only that, real cool record kind of CD thing, which is cool. So, I'm not sure what pressing that is, but it's probably a limited pressing. I've never seen it. So, it certainly couldn't be that many of them. And then, to add to my Iron Maiden collection, which I actually didn't have the Book of Souls, I have just about every Iron Maiden, most Iron Maiden, certainly every classic Iron Maiden, and some of the newer Iron Maiden, most of the newer Iron Maiden, and I didn't have this one. So,
and now you do.
And now I do. So, you know, gotta support Maiden. They keep putting out great music, which I love because they've been around a long time, and they continue to put out great new music. So I dig that. So, those are the CDs, and Truly. So, yeah, you want to show those first? We'll show these.
You show the super cool 8 tracks.
So, okay. Some of you may or may not know, I'm friends with a lot of these guys. We're friends with a lot of these guys. And I played with Molly Hatchet, you know, lots of times. I love Molly Hatchet. This is an original Flirting with Disaster 8-track. How cool is that? I don't have an 8-track player, but I don't care.
Did you take it out?
Yeah, let's take it out.
It's a little crusty.
Crusty is cool.
It's been in a Vista Cruiser for a while.
The Vista Cruiser.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
It's a little wrinkly from being in the sun. There's the back.
Yeah, how cool is that? Well played. Well played.
Got some dust bunnies.
And then Randy. And
it's
Scarlett.
Columbia House too, so they probably subscribed.
Yeah, it was probably about like 4 8-tracks for a penny.
I think it was 12.
And then
9?
our friends Randy and Scarlett. So Scarlett's
ARS,
daddy, yeah,
Atlanta
Rhythm section. Yeah.
Mm.
Robert Nix is Scarlett's daddy, and so she doesn't know it, but I'm gonna give her this. Truly and I are gonna give this to her and Randy, and she likes that. She collects that stuff. That's really cool. So they have Hair Pros in Green Cove Springs, Florida, right next to the guitar station on Walnut Street.
Yeah, we need to look on Amazon and see if anybody sells 8 tracks.
You gotta have an 8-track player.
That's what I'm saying. 8-track player, but to be specific.
But okay, so you gotta show these because she was flipping through stuff and saw cool stuff.
I was flipping through these cardboard boxes full of 45s, and there were a lot of, I was really surprised, there was a lot of red vinyl 45s, and they were,
What's that? The red? They were just scattered in there. They were just mixed in there.
No, they were gospel.
Oh, gospel.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then there was a yellow one. There were some blue ones, and this amazing yellow vinyl 45 Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. How amazing
How awesome is that?
And the Kurt Town band does an awesome cover of this song, which I absolutely love when they do it. And then the other side is Creeping. Creepin', sorry. Creepin'. Amazing. I want to listen to this.
It is very cool.
Definitely.
I know Bruce Kulick would love that.
That's
because Bruce Kulick from Kiss is now in Grand Funk and has been for a long time. And this is one of his favorite bands, and he loves Grand Funk. And he's a really cool guy, really nice guy.
And these didn't have sleeves or anything, but they're not too bad. They're not too scratched up, so hopefully they play pretty good. But Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody on 45, and the other side, You're My Best Friend. I mean,
I love that.
That is amazing.
But we know, flip it over, Bohemian Rhapsody. No one's ever going to bang their head to that.
No one's going to dig that.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, that came
and she married me anyway. Isn't that awesome?
This little gem, Photograph, Def Leppard.
Photograph. What's on the other side?
Action, not words.
Action, not words.
Oh, it's action / not words. I'm like, why does it say action?
I don't even know that song.
We're going to have to listen to it.
Yeah, action.
I'm pretty sure I've heard it
it's off
before.
Photograph. Yeah, I haven't listened to that in years.
And then my daughter, I'm giving this to her because she loves Men at Work. Men at Work, Down Under. And then the other side, Awesome, Crazy.
Yeah, our daughter loves Men at Work. We raised her well. We really did.
She loves all kind of music.
All kind of music.
In fact, she finds super cool new stuff that I absolutely dig. And then Kurt wanted this one, La Bamba.
Yes.
Richie Valens.
Richie Valens, yeah.
Richie Valens.
Richie Valens.
I was afraid I was saying it wrong.
So, it's La Bamba, and on the flip side of it, it's Donna on Eric Records, which is from New Jersey, and we don't really know much about it, but...
Oh, it's got their address. That's cool.
Isn't that awesome? So that's, and it's in really good shape, so that's really cool. So then, we got...
The vinyl.
For the vinyl finds, we got...
And I'm sorry, we're saving the best for last.
So, I know some people don't like internet radio, not internet radio, but they don't like streaming. They don't like streaming. I listen to music any chance I get. So, everything.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah. So, on my Spotify suggestions, they had this, which is Leslie West, Jack Bruce, and Lang. And so I heard it and I was like, oh my God, this is great. Who is this? This is it. And it's on original vinyl, original English pressing, wasn't it? British pressing?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it?
I did say that.
Yeah, so that was pretty awesome. And the condition the condition's fantastic. And then the Outlaws, which Truly and I are very good friends with, and we totally support them, and of course we love touring with them, but we're big fans of the Outlaws, and so we got that. Of course, the Blues Brothers. I mean, come on.
I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission from God. I mean, this is great. You better think. Ray Charles and Aretha Franklin, all that. So we love that.
World's coolest band.
That's right. So this is, if you like Free, all right now, then you're going to love this because it's Paul Koskov. Paul Koskov is one of the reasons why I had to have a Gibson Les Paul and a Marshall amp. He is one of those reasons. I mean, come on. There's no greater tone on this planet. The heavens aligned when they put a Gibson Les Paul and a Marshall stack. I'm sorry. It's just, there's nothing better. And many of you will agree with me, and those who don't, God bless you. We love you anyway. Okay. There's got to be others out there that like other things, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is another group, friends of ours, Atlanta Rhythm Section. And again, yep. And again, this is Scarlett's daddy, and you know, these guys have been nothing but gracious to us every time. And this is something I completely didn't expect to see, and I hope you don't get too much glare, so I'll just kind of move it around like this, like it's psychedelic. Anyway, so it's Guns N' Roses live, sealed, but it's at the Ritz. Now, that was a televised concert. I saw it televised originally, and it was on Westwood One, recorded, broadcast live. He said a couple of bad words on the radio. I'm just going to warn you now. Axel must have been on off day because he said a couple of choice little words. So it's not kid friendly, but it's awesome, and I'm so glad we got it. So that is our haul, and we're going to show you a little bit of footage and stuff. But that's our haul today from Wolfson's Records. And they're great over there. They've got killer t-shirts, all these vintage t-shirts. They have...
Did we tell them it's in Jacksonville, Florida?
We did, but we'll tell them again. Jacksonville, Florida. So anyway, we had a good time. We had a blast. We got to spend time together. It's in behind a Papa John's, so you kind of have to look for it. Well, it's industrial area. So what it is, it's industrial area. But you got maps for that stuff. But it's great. It was a blast. I could spend hours and hours in there. If they let us, we'd probably pop a tent and then get back up in the morning and be ready for them the next day. But they have really cool stuff. So they've always got really cool stuff, and it's just they're wonderful people, and we really enjoy it. So we hope you enjoyed this edition of what Music Finds. I guess because we're crazy like that. So anyway. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm so glad my beautiful bride was able to do this one with me today. And I hope you do many, many more. We plan on doing some stuff together, on the video stuff and having a good time. So you never know with us because we always, we just love being together and having fun. So anyway, God bless you. We hope you do great things and have a great, safe time, fun times, and all that good stuff. So anyway, God bless you. And we'll see you next time.